guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about the Europa League. We talked about the Champions League yesterday. Now it's time to talk about the Europa League and my beloved Manchester United and our chances in that. But let's first speak about Spurs and Bodo Glimt, because it's a lot of Spurs fans talking about how they've already booked their ticket to Bilbao. But I don't know, the way Spurs play, it's just in 5-1 against Liverpool. They're weak. They were rested. And rested. That the game against Bodo is a very important game. They need to win that first game, because that second leg, it's not an easy place to go, Bodo Glimt. I said this about Lazio. I said that Bodo Glimt will win that first game against Lazio, and then it'll be a tough battle in the second leg. Spurs are more favourable because they do have that first game at home, but if Spurs do what they do against Frankfurt, where they don't get the result at home, they're not getting the result away. Bodo Glimt has been such a hard location to go to. Right at the top of Norway, right in the north of Norway, the most northern team in the Norwegian League by a stretch. It's a 15-hour drive from Oslo. You have to get to Oslo first, Spurs fans, and then go up to Bodo. There's not a flight there, no. There's hopper flights that might be able to get you there, but your best bet is driving, which is insane. It's insane. But I really think Bodo have a good chance of potentially doing something there. Obviously, they had the game against United earlier in the year where they shook United. And the way Spurs shake all over the place, you might see it, but I think Andrew's done the right thing in resting players against Liverpool, right? They did, it's 2 years in a row the title's probably decided against Spurs kind of thing, so I don't know how Spurs fans feel about that one, but putting your eggs in one basket is what you need to do sometimes. It's what you need to do. It's right. I know about United a bit at the weekend, but we'll get to them in a second. But Spurs have gone, right, this is a chance for them. This is a proper chance for them to win their third Europa League, which is a big achievement in its own. 3 Europa Leagues, already got 2 back in the 70s, I think it was. So it'd be a massive achievement for them to get their third. But Bodo it's not as cut and dry as they think it is. It's really not as cut and dry as they think it is. Let's go to the United game anyway. Bilbao. We didn't rest at the weekend. We've played a pretty strong team. I imagine there'll be some rotation in there, but not a lot of rotation. Obviously, try and look Shaw out as that left-sided centre-back, which I don't mind. I do expect Euro to go back over there, and we'll see Maz back in at right-sided centre-back. We'll see what happens. There's gonna be some iffy changes. I'm not too sure what we're gonna see. Obviously, we're gonna see Haaland up front, Bruno. Might well Garnacho. We'll wait and see. We might see both of them, to be honest. I hope to see Ugarte, but I wouldn't mind. Like, Casemiro will be good in a game like this. As I said, Casemiro is good against Spanish teams. He knows how to handle Spanish teams. He knows how to get on the nerves. He knows what's going to get Spanish teams going. And he did help us in that game against Real Sociedad, where they got so many yellow cards, and it's what kind of Casemiro does. He kind of dictates the players, not the play, but the players to kind of orchestrate something. But Bilbao, I've said from the start, Bilbao were my favourites to win the competition. Not like as in I want them to win it, as in I think they're the best team in the competition. Even out of the last 4 teams, even against United, I think Bilbao are a better team right now. With Unai Simon, the Williams brothers, they've got a good team on their hands, Bilbao. And they've been here before, not the players, but the club. The club knows what it's like to go through these stages. Obviously getting beat by a former Bilbao player who beat United when he was at Bilbao, with Areola the other day. But yeah, it's a hard one to call. As I've said, I'm waiting to see how we do in this first leg. Before I get myself too high, because going to Spain, I hate going against Spanish teams. I really do hate it. We never do well against Spanish teams. I know we beat Real Sociedad this year, but the point still stands. We always seem to just slip up, just have that little fall in Spanish teams, and it's what happens. It's what happened in recent years. Is the Spanish teams keep on winning competitions, keep on winning these European competitions, and showing that Spain has got the most competitive football, it seems, and it's keeping it alive, and it's keeping Europe alive. And yeah, I don't know. I'm expecting to see a Bilbao Spurs final. That's what I'm expecting to see. That's what the odds would suggest. I'd love to see United Spurs final, but could I handle Spurs ending their unbeaten streak, ending their trophyless streak, or whatever you want to call it, against us? I think that would send me over the edge. But that's the end of this video anyway. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like or see more, subscribe, because more on the channel every single day. Thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully I do see you in a happy mood next time.